All right, it's August the 26th. I'm doing a bit of a harvest today, but I want to give you an update or myself a video record of what I've done here this year. My God, this plant, this spaghetti squash is crazy. The only thing I can think of is last year I put a lot of chicken manure here from the barn on this end of the garden. It did get a good coating of chicken manure, and it's the only thing that makes sense why it's growing spaghetti squash like grapes. It's everywhere. It's absolutely crazy the amount of spaghetti squash in here. Like it's it's nuts. There's going to be way more spaghetti squash than I'll ever eat. It's unbelievable. I can't believe the size of the plant. It's beaten down a little right now because I watered it. I have been watering because we're in a bit of a drought here. But it's starting to change color, the spaghetti squash. Going from that light yellow color to a greenish. It's starting to ripen up. They're just everywhere in there. It's unbelievable. I'm really happy with it. Like, look at the size of that thing. Oh, my carrots are doing well. This spaghetti squash blows me away. But anyways, the rest of the garden. So we've got the parsnips are having a massive growth spurt, as you can tell here. They're really picking up size. They were off to a slow start, but they've really picked up. But I have been watering. I've been giving them squirts of water because we are in a drought. So I do a water just down the rows. I don't water the whole garden. I just take the hose and do the rows, give it a little bit of a squirt. Now I'm harvesting yellow beans today because the heat wave has seriously screwed them up and they're starting to die. They're not liking the heat wave. Actually, they're deformed beans too. As you can see, the plants are calving, but they're also they're not a uniform bean. They're distorted, but the heat's really screwed them up. The rutabaga, it won't start getting bigger till September, but it's doing well. And carrots, these carrots are doing well also. You can't really see them sticking out of the ground yet, the tops. Velour beans are going to be the next ones I'm going to do after the yellow beans because the heat's screwing them up also. They're not dying yet, but they're definitely stunted. And the plants are pretty well loaded up. There's no more flowers, so I don't think there's going to be another wave. The beets doing really well. Like, really well. Look at the size of these things. Can we get a good view here? Look at that. I'm going to have lots of beets. They're really gotten big in the last couple of days. Last week, I should say. But like I said, I've been squirting them with water. Giving them squirts. And these carrots are doing really well. You can actually see them sticking under the ground. Gonna get one here. Yeah, you can really. I don't know if you can see the bottoms of them. Or the tops, I should say. They're really doing well. The green beans, the heat doesn't seem to be affecting them. And there's a crazy amount of green beans hidden underneath the leaves. They're just polluted. Big juicy green beans. That'll be the last ones I do after the velour. So the garden's doing really well. But I'm picking the yellows today.